Alright guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys a couple easy ways to make money in Grand Theft Auto 5 on the road. And first off, I'm going to start with the executive office. Is one of the earlier on DLCs in the game, and honestly it's still one of the top best. So we're going to get over here to the executive office here, and log on to the computer and show you everything. So just to get started off with it, you can do vehicle sourcing missions, or you can do the cargo missions where you get the cargo crates and bring them back to your warehouse and sell them, over time and make a good amount of money. Well, it's still a top way, but as people know, the nightclub actually runs with the techs as another source of income, I guess you could say. They basically will run it out from under your nightclub and will help you make money that way through the nightclub. But I honestly still recommend coming over to here in the in the session and get on the computer and do it yourself, because it's really a good way. You get lots of solo missions and solo deliveries to do by yourself that are easy. Not very hard, but you go
This
here,
is your
you
summary
just have to
page.
have a
It gives you an overview
cargo
of your
warehouse and you
holdings.
can get
The
some crates and
warehouses
make
you
lots of
own,
money.
you
I
can
haven't
have up
personally
to
done it
5.
on this
How
account,
much stock you've
but
got
it is a
and what
very
your
good way to
capacity
make
is.
money. Or you
The
can come
more
over
stock
here
you
to the
hold,
vehicle
the better
closet
your
where you'll
negotiating
see the
position
vehicle
and the higher the
to
resale
store these
price.
cars in the meantime while you sell. And you can easily do the method of getting all the other I believe 20 or 30 cars, and then the rest of them will just be like your high-end cars. So your cars you're going to make like an 80 grand profit off of by the time it's all said and done. And for you guys that don't know, you can just go and do this in an invite-only lobby. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be public. Doesn't have to be private. It doesn't matter. You can make the amount of money. You just won't get little bonuses and stuff at the very end, as you would in an online public session. So with those two methods down, here we're going to go on to the next one, which I would say is your nightclub. So you use this with the motorcycle clubhouse and combine it together. You use the businesses that you can buy on the computer inside your motorcycle clubhouse. You take those businesses and, oh my god, I can't speak, those businesses, and you'll run them out from the nightclub, basically, all said and done. They'll be run by all the technicians inside your nightclub. And, yeah, I'm gonna do it really easy. Alright, and for our next way of making money, it's the nightclub. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna go here, and as some of you guys know, we have the wall safe inside your office. Okay, I'm gonna go to first person, but you have the wall safe in your office. It can total up to 250 grand a night, or every day, I guess I should say. But by the end of the night, you can get 50 grand each day if your popularity is all the way up, and it will fill up in here. And that is where you'll step in and collect and, of course, close your safe, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. But it can total up to $250,000 in total before you have to take your money out. Whoops, did not want to access that. Don't access that. Go sit down here, let's get on the computer, and you are gonna go and hop on and sign into your nightclub, and we are gonna go down to nightclub, the nightclub warehouse management. And so here you'll have your technicians, where you get 5 of them to assign to different businesses, which you have to acquire through your MC Clubhouse, as I was stating. So you can do cash, which, is your knockoff, counterfeit cash. God dang, I couldn't think of it, but it's your counterfeit cash. And you can do that. There's other businesses, as you can see, some I cannot state, but you can go ahead and assume if you've been playing the game for a while. But yeah, these are the top 5 recommended here as they make you your most, which is for your, I don't know what to call that, your powder, your sporting goods, your cargo warehouse, as I was stating, from the executive office, and your pharmaceuticals, which I believe is the Breaking Bad stuff, and then your cash creations. So you can do all of those. They can total up over $1 million inside here. So as you can see, I have 91 crates of stock out of 360 that can be sold at a time. And yeah, you can see the bottom value right there is 753,000, and it continues to climb while I'm just passively playing the game. You know, it's a passive income source, so you don't have to do any really managing of it other than coming to the nightclub and kicking out or taking a VIP somewhere that is needed. Other than that, it just builds up right over here, and you just can come back at any time and go sell all at once. I don't recommend doing any of these as they kind of are a waste. But if that's what you choose to do, it still brings in a good little bit of money. I just recommend selling all at once, but with that, you're going to need to either have the pounder delivery truck, which is a giant truck. I do believe I have it downstairs in the basement of the nightclub, but we can go over that another point. You need that, and then I recommend you having your security upgraded. You don't really get rated that often, but I do recommend it if you have the money for it. Definitely do your staff upgrade, as it'll double the amount of time or double the amount of money you can get in your nightclub safe, I believe. Definitely just helps out, and it helps with the production of everything going on here, along with your equipment upgrade, which will make the process of getting your goods to your basement of your nightclub and all that. So it'll just increase your amount of money you can make drastically, and I highly recommend it, as this is one of the top income sources still in the game in 2025. Back to what I was saying though, you'll need to get one of your bigger vehicles to do the sales. There is one that is a box truck, a basic little van, which I believe can only do like, is that 100 and oh man, I don't remember. Your basic van doesn't hold much, but like your top one can hold like 100 some crates at a time, like 180 crates, which I have that right here. I just have mine all decked out, but basically you need this if you want to do anything over like 111 crates at a time, which is usually over the equivalent of $1 million, 1 point some million dollars at a time. Then you got your van, which gets you a couple 100,000, but isn't going to do you any justice. Of course, you're going to have to start off with that if you're a newer player and don't have nearly as much money. But if you have more money and have the time and everything to do it and want to make bigger sales that give you a lot more in reward, I definitely recommend buying the Pounder Custom and definitely using it for your deliveries. Alright, and then the third location or business I recommend using your auto shop. This is one of my favorite ways to make some money in the game. They're really easy. You don't always have to do it yourself, and very beginner friendly if you can get, you know, the time and money together and buy one of these for yourself. Also stores your vehicles, of course, over here, and you know, allows you to store them and customize them up their different ways. Like which one is it? This one, for instance, you can stance it here. That was one of the biggest features I know about this auto shop. But then you get your two vehicles that can come in if you have the 2-bay option. If not, you'll just have the single. And that is even fine, but it makes you like an extra 25 to 50 grand, I believe it is, based on cars. Makes you a decent little extra bit. It's not your main money maker. I will show that though right after I'm done with this. But you can go in here, you can customize a car really fast. You service it, then you'll go down and paint the damn car, you know, whatever. You just do all the steps it tells you to do, and at the end you'll get it all together. And you know, I'll show you the options here. Give me 1 second. Whoops. I hate doing these personally because you gotta look through and there's about 1 million customization options they ask for, but you can go through here and let's see, what is that I went into? What in the world? Okay. mud guards, install new wheels, which I think these are always stupid looking on a lot of these, but it is what it is. So you gotta watch out. Sometimes they don't like when you change up, the customer's vehicle a certain way. You can end up actually losing money if they don't like it. 9 times out of 10, I've experienced they don't like it. But here, as you can see, you can deliver or, confirm all the work done on the car and have it delivered. Either you can deliver it yourself and make the 50 grand, or so you're spending 50 grand there, but you'll get it back. You can either deliver it with a staff member. If you have the 2 staff option, you can do both cars at once. Also, if you have the 2 bays. If you don't, then you'll just have the 1. And if you don't have really the money to do it, I highly recommend you just delivering it, because these staff members sometimes will crash the cars and you'll lose a little bit of money on them. But you can do that. And here's your cutscene for that. Stupid looking rims on that car. Jesus. But up here is going to be your moneymaker. These are where you'll find the vehicles you can locate throughout the map. They'll pop up as like a little blue dot. You can go get those, make an extra, I don't know, couple 100,000, I believe it is in total. But over here is your board where you can do all the job variants. Currently I have mine on the Union Depository. As you can see, it's a top payout of 300,000 right now, but there's many that vary from a wide range of money. So you can have low 100,000 up to, I believe, a couple 100,000 at a time. And I highly recommend these. Are easy, probably get them all done. All 3 setups and the finale of it all done in within an hour, hour and a half. Make you easy, couple 100,000, and won't take you too long. And it's just a really good, quick and easy way to make some money in the game. And yeah, I'm gonna end it off here because I know this is not very great altogether. I'm gonna do something in the next few days over some of the other businesses and how to make money easier then, and I might even redo all this today because shooting this late and it is not coming out the way I thought it would. But I just felt like I could get out and show some of the ways to make some easy money, whether it was good or bad. That is up for you guys to determine. But between this, the executive offices, the auto shop, and the nightclub, I think those are your big 3 you want to hit, because they can make you a whole lot of money. Of course, the nightclub includes a lot more to be put into it to make it, make it work and make you a lot of money back. But I think it is definitely worth it over the time you'll put into the game if you're someone newer and looking to get into Grand Theft Auto 5 in 2025. Well, yeah, these are your, I guess we'll call it top 3 ways to make money in GTA 5 Online 2025. Thank you for watching.